Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Sandy Alcantara. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Shohei on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
And here it comes. And he grounds one to the right side. And Freeman is retired.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat. His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to...
That one ripped. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. And that's outside. 1-0. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Well done, drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. And a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fall off foul. At the belt and fires. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. But back here in Miami, and today's starter, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
That one to first. Freeman steps on the bag. Marlins set down. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. First pitch misses. Alcantara, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
On the ground to the left. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
Waste no time there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boo. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time, but start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. And it's second. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Yeah, there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The pitch.
1 ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Man on second, 2 down. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner holds. The 2-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mookie Betts with a big strike in the inning. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Jake Berger.
0-1.
0-1 now. Swings through that.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next offering is down low. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Line drive. And there's two down. Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work. And we're back. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. With the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first. And a quick out, number one. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
1-1.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-2. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Smith now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Hernandez leads off first with one away. Next pitch is outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Man at first, Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. And it throws off line, safe at third. So 2 down. Miguel Rojas at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. That one the other way. Throws to first. Third out. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Marlins, Nick Gordon. 0-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that lead.
Muncy to second. There's 1 and 2. What a play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So the lineup flips over. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. And that one is lifted in the air. Betts makes the play, and it's back here in Miami. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Andy Pajes. fly ball to right. Sanchez gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Tommy Edman at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. He's usually in center, but today starting at shortstop. And there's a foul ball.
I think this is a pretty difficult move coming in. You got to have soft feet, soft hands, make those routine plays, and shortstops make it look so easy. We'll see how he does out there in this one.
Throws to first in time, and they get Edman for the out. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie now. Misses inside, and that's ball 1. Two outs. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. Not close with that one. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Turns and fires to Betts. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And a good eye there. On the ground to short. They get the force. And that is the 3rd. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter. Griffin Conant. First pitch just misses. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Edwards batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That's down and in. Conant on at first. Nobody out. And that one fouled off. Right side. Betts settles underneath it. 1 away. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. That clips the corner. Foul ball there.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
That to right. Betts settles under it. He makes the grab. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And a foul ball. And the pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 9th homer of the year. It's 3-2. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Norby in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. One home run shy of 200 for his career. Edwards. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Great job on the shortstop right there. Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
Smith, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Bounce to third, and that chance handled. Over to first, and they get the out on Smith. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Nick Gordon. And the pitch. Just missed. Lifted in the air down the left side. Hernandez settles underneath it, squeezes it, and there's one down. And now the first baseman. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Fortes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. The other way, and that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. 2 outs.
1-1. 1-0.
On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out. And up next for Miami, Griffin Conant. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. The Fish trailing by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
0-2 is the count.
Struck him out looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. Into the second deck it goes. It's 4-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it, and really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight.
New pitcher for the Marlins, number 83.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Rojas at the plate now as he chases after that one. This one in the air right field. Sanchez gets under it. Corrals it. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
On the ground. Whips it to first. And they get Edman for the out. And that is the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. And a foul ball.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And now 2-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. Then there's one down. Berger into box again, takes a strike. The Marlins trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as we go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Mookie Betts. The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Action in the pen down there. Declan Cronin up and throwing. Bauman getting cranked up as well. And that's outside, and the count is 2-0. And he deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Sanchez hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, center field. Conine pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Freddie Freeman digs in now. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now Connor Norby in there at the knees for a strike. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. In the air, right field. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. And there's one away. Nick Gordon, the next up for the Marlins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. That just misses. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
The Fish down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. Out to short, Edman. To first, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the back here in Miami for the top of the 8th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And next for LA, Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. Strike one.
1-1.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. On the ground to third. Norby. Off balance feet. There's one. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
0-1.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Stays alive. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Konai going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes.
0-1 for count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Lopez stands in now and watches strike one. In the air right field. Betts grabs it on the run. Griffin Konai, the next up for the Marlins. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. That one lifted to left. Sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. First pitch misses. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Gavin Lux.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Out towards right center field. Konai snags it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. And the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Konai snags it for the second out. Now it's Mookie Betts. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. And it's out of here. A gigantic blast. His 71st home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Two outs, nobody on. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. That one hit to right. Sanchez brings it in for the third out. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. So remaining in the game defensively, Gavin Lux. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
There's a strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Big swing and a miss.
0-2 the count.
Ground ball left side. Muncy sends it to first. And they're down to their last out. Now here is Jesus Sanchez. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take game 1 of the series on the road.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 6-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.